Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I think will be the follow-up on the Japan haul. Over here are just items that I bought from Disneyland, things that I bought from the Cup Noodle Museum, and some miscellaneous t-shirts that I got from the stall there. And yeah, basically just share with you guys yeah, like what I did and my experience in Cup Noodle Museum. So without further ado, let's get started. So alright, let's just start with the Cup Noodle Museum then. So I think I mean, if you guys don't want, you guys can skip the storytelling time and whatsoever. So it's pretty sad because I went there during the Japanese holiday period. So a lot of Japanese flock to Tokyo and just enjoy their time. So when we went to the Cup Noodle Museum, we wanted to get the slots for the cup noodle making, and sadly all the slots were taken up, and they don't have this thing where you can pre-order or you can pay an extra money. Like if you go to Disneyland, usually you have the fast pass, which you have to pay an extra amount of money to get. For them, they don't have such things like that. You cannot pre-book, you cannot do all these things. You have to go there and pick it up yourself or do a lottery system. So I think it's more like fair, but at the same time I think it's unfair for tourists because then for us, sometimes when we go there we just wanted to save time, and yeah, so that's just it. So we went to the Cup Noodle Museum. We were like, okay, how about we go to the museum just to look around and we come back on another day for the cup noodle making. And they said that in order to make the cup noodles, you have to pay the entrance fee, which is 500 yen. So if we were to pay the 500 yen, right, so back into where I stopped. So basically what happened was we went there, all the slots has been taken up, and yeah, so if we were to come on in another day, we have to pay the entrance fee again to go into the museum. Then my friend was like, well then we decided, and we thought like, we're just going to forego the cup noodle making, and then we are just going to go for the museum, look at it, take a walk around in it, and that will be that for this trip. So we paid the 500 yen, we went in, take photos and do all the touristy shots and whatsoever. We even went for like a little like theater sessions where they tell you how the instant noodles were made, like where it came from, where it all started, and it was very educational. I think highly recommend you guys check that out. So then when we were walking through a portion whereby you can see people actually making the cup noodles and making the chicken noodles, I came across this board where they have like this number 2 there, and I was thinking like at that time slot, I was thinking, is it they left 2 slots for that time, which is the last time slot of the day. And they went to us and the person was like, do you want to try? We left 2 slots. I was like, okay, we shall do it. So instead of making cup noodles, we went for the other workshop, which is to make the instant noodle chicken noodle where all these cup noodles started. So initially it wasn't cup noodle, it was just like instant noodle after the war. So they make instant noodle first, and when they tried to preach it to American investors and all those, then it came cup noodles. So I was thinking, you know what, like no cup noodles, instant noodles is also good, because instant noodles is where all these things started. So we were very, very excited, and we went for it. So the workshop that we went to is very, very, it's a funny story because everybody inside there have kids, so they accompany their kids. So me and my friends were the only adults without kids to attend it, but we just wanted to try. So everybody have to tie in bandana. So this one they give it to you. So basically you just tie it here, and then you wore an apron, and then you listen to what they say, and then you make the noodles yourself. So at the end of the day, you get a bag like this, and you have your own chicken noodle that you make. So this is the one that I made. You can design your own packaging, and then you write your name and the manufacturer date here. And you know what, I keep thinking of my birthday, which is on the 6th of August. So I wrote 2019 May 6th. You know, but the day that I was doing this workshop, it was the 3rd of May. So it's very sad, but yeah. So this noodle, I hand knead it myself, mixed it myself, put it into the, like, I don't know, the machine to make the dough flat, and then to cut the noodles. Yeah, and I cut it myself too. So yeah, this is 100% handmade. So after you make this, they will cook for you and all that stuff. They give you this bag. Inside this bag, they have this noodle, this UFO, is it UFO? It's USO cup noodle, which I ate. It was alright, but if you're hungry and you have nothing to eat, just buy one and eat. It's quite delicious. It's not like super good, but you know, it's nice. Yeah, so I got this, I ate that already. And they also give you that chicken noodle packaging now. So this is what it will look like, when you buy in the market yourself, and this is the one that you make it yourself. So they give you one to try. You see, like this one is the improved like version, you know, you can keep for a longer period of time. This is the first chicken noodle, instant noodles were made. This is how they made it. So yep. And then they give you that bandana. The apron you have to give it back, but yeah, I think it's quite nice. You pay money. I think you pay, I can't remember how much you pay, but at least you get some stuff back to try, right? And then yeah, the whole place is kind of crowded, like I said, because we went during the holidays, like their holidays, so it was really crowded. But the place is really nice because they show you the entire display of all the instant noodles that they had since like the start of it, which is I believe, I'm not too sure, 1968, I'm not too sure, but yeah, throughout that they have like all the different versions and up till now. So it's really interesting to see how things progress and how much instant noodles are there available in the world. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So after that, it was really like quite late. It was like in the evening, and we went to the Cup Noodle Museum Bazaar, which is a place you buy gifts for your relatives, souvenirs for your friends, etc. And I purchased some stuff, like a little bit of things. Yeah, so basically this is what I got. I got this keychain. So basically you guys will know that they have this chicken noodle, right? So they have got this mascot, which is this little chicken right here. So I thought it would be really nice if I have something with the cup noodle as well as their mascot. So I got this little keychain. It's quite cute. Not sure how much is this one. Yeah, if I can find the price, I'll leave them down in their description bar. And then I also bought two of this. This is Magnets, that they have their 4 very famous cup noodles, and then they have this cup noodle museum. So I bought this one for my mom and one to be split up to give it to my relatives because they all collect Magnets. But then when I bought like one only for them, I feel like I couldn't split this up because these individual cup noodles do not have the like cup noodle museum thing except for here. So imagine I split these two up, I give them as one pair and then another pair. They do not have this thing. So then it would be better if you give your friend like this, so they can stick this entire like package onto the fridge, which is what my mother do, to show people that you actually got it from the cup noodle museum, you know. And because it's very small, it's easy to lose. So there's just some things to take note of. Yep, so this is that. And then I also bought the cup noodle pastry. I'll leave a picture here, which I also talked about in my next video, where I talk about confectionery products that you can buy for your relative friends if they are into, you know, food, snacks, etc. So keep a lookout for that video. I'll leave a picture down here. And then the next up, I want to talk about their convenience store, like the 7-Eleven, yeah, something like that, like the Cheers, 7-Elevens, etc, etc. So I went over there. I think that they have a lot of food. I mean, if you're tired of eating like restaurant food, actually the restaurant food are considered quite expensive. I feel like if you were to eat every meal in the restaurant, it will cost you probably at least $75 every day. So So if you're on a budget or whatnot, you can check their convenience store. They have a lot of different type of food. They have like those like sushi rolls. I bought kimchi because I'm kind of missing kimchi then. Yeah, they have a lot of puddings that are really nice, tasty. Their food rarely is a miss. They are full of surprises and they really taste quite good. So and they are quite cheap. They're almost like half price. I paid a lot of things for only 1,000 yen, which is about 12.50 Singapore dollars, which I think is quite reasonable. So if you guys just want to find some cheap thrills or like some, I don't know, just to try out their stuff, go to a convenience store and pick up some of the things and try it. So a lot of my friends, my friend went to try a lot of their puddings and it's quite nice. All the puddings are really creamy, really light. It's just a pleasant surprise. Yeah, so back to the stuff I got. I didn't get a lot of like chocolates and stuff. I bought this too is solely because my friend, when we were going to Disneyland, she bought a bar of chocolates, white chocolates with strawberries. She feed me one before I left to find some things. I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, I was like shopping for the merchandise or something, while she was queuing for the mermaid attraction fast, where she has nothing to buy anymore. She feed me one and I was like, wow, it was really good, it tastes so good. And when I come back, I told her that, she was like, I finished the whole packet. So when I went back home to the nearer convenience store near our hotel, I bought this. I couldn't find that, so I bought a couple of this one to try. So this one is just like a chocolate biscuit coated with strawberries from Meiji. I think a lot of their confectionery, especially chocolate stuff, are all made from Meiji. So yeah, the one that my friend ate was also from Meiji. And this one I bought is like a milk chocolate with almond, which is like Meiji cube. So haven't tried it, but this should taste quite good. And then I also picked this one up. So when you go to Japan, right, they will have like this particular store where you can eat like their Calbee products, like the potatoes chips and their potato sticks. So this one is the instant version. So this one is very unique because it has mentaiko. So this is the mentaiko flavor. I was really curious, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And the funny thing is that, you know, the same day that when I went into the convenience store, my friend went in as well, like together. And then we were shopping for our own stuff like individually, and after we are done, we'll just go outside and wait for each other. And then when we go back to the hotel, we realized that we both picked this up and that it's not coordinated, you know. So it must be really interesting. Like everybody is like curious about this particular flavor. It has shoyu, it has mentaiko, it has cheese in it, so I'm really curious. So I bought this one to try. Next one I think is a must try. However, this is not halal, so and it has pork in it, so if you're a Muslim, then you might want to skip this product. Okay, but yes, this is their instant soup. So this is like a clear soup, and inside they have radish, carrots and pork. So I was really missing home then. Although they still sell rice, but I'm missing kind of like, I'm a little bit homesick. So I wanted something familiar, and I was thinking, radish soup, you know, should taste really good. So this tastes exactly how I imagine radish soup should taste like, and it was super good. Yes, it's full of radish and full of carrots, a little bit of like the pork meat, but other than that, I mean, I'm not a fan of like anime instant pork because they taste a little bit funny, but the radish and the carrot taste absolutely good. So I highly recommend you guys try this out. So this is the packaging, remember it. It's a very big bowl of instant noodle soup. There's a lot, but a lot of them are smaller in size compared to this one, but I love it. So I bought two. I gave one to my boyfriend to try. If I have enough luggage space, I would definitely have gotten more, but because I bought a lot of shoes for my family, I don't have a lot of space, so I only bought two. I was really upset, but the next time I go to Japan, I will probably maybe buy like a dozen bag or something. So yeah, so this is just a brief like sneak into the convenience store, but honestly the convenience store is amazing. They have a lot of different snacks, they have a lot of different funny little surprises. Their drinks are also really nice, like their strawberry latte from Starbucks that were packed in a like small little packets, and then you can just grab and go. And they have so like smoothies, they have a lot of like yogurt, oh, and their Yakult. Oh my goodness, you know, Singapore sells Yakult, they're like about this size, which is already not enough for anybody, right? They have even smaller size one. Oh my goodness, I cannot have enough of that. So well, that was nice and cute. So yeah. Then next up, I went to a shop called Wigo. So it's very similar concept like Forever 21, where they have a lot of like very new fashioned products, accessories, etc. At a very reasonable price. And it was very sad because when I finished buying everything and paid for the tax-free, you have to reach a certain amount, which is about 5,000 yen, I believe, which is about $60-70 to get tax-free. And I was finished with my shopping. On my way out, I found that they have released a new Sailor Moon collection t-shirts, which is really nice. But I've only have one t-shirt in mind, so I was like, I don't want to not pay tax. I don't want to pay tax for it. I want to get it tax free, but I don't want to buy another $5,000 just for this item. So I didn't get it. I was quite bummed about it, but yeah. So without further ado, let me go through the 3 t-shirts. I actually got 4, and one of them is actually a gift which I have already given to my boyfriend. So yeah, so the first item that I got is this white Converse t-shirt. It's very normal, but what is so special about it is they have this embroidered colored Converse logo, which I think is really nice. But this is really oversized because I got this in large, right? Okay, and this one I only paid 1,990 Japanese yen for this one. And then I also got a t-shirt from Ben Davies. So this is the pocket with a logo, and that's it. It's just a black t-shirt. I got this in size M, and I also paid, yes, 1,990 for it. They have a lot of color for this one. They have like black, pink, I think orange, white, and a khaki, like beige brown kind of color. That color is super beautiful. I really like it. But for me, I'm not sure from the camera, but I'm actually quite tan, and it's almost like similar color to my body. I'm not sure if I can bring that type of color out, so I didn't get that. But my friend bought it. It was beautiful. I like the color so much. It's very similar to the Supreme beige color bag. If I can find a picture, I'll leave it down below, but it's like the khaki beigey type of color. I like the color, but I'm just not sure if I can, you know, pull it off for a t-shirt like that. So I bought it, the Ben Davies one. And then last one, I think this is a really good find, especially when Champion is such a like hot brand now. I'm not sure if it died down already or not, but yeah. So this is a Champion t-shirt. This is softer compared to the rest, but it's also thinner, but it's okay because in Singapore it's always summer. So I got this t-shirt, and then they have like 2 logos, one at the sleeve, one at the side, like this. This one I pay a little bit more. I think this is 2,000 yen. Yes, but I think it's a steal, honestly. So I bought the white one for myself. I prefer white t-shirts in general, but then I have a lot of white t-shirt because if you guys, I'm not sure if the babe video is going to go up first or this one, but yeah, my babe t-shirts are all majority in white, so I got black instead because I forgot how much I used to like black. Yeah, so the Champion t-shirt I got it in white. I got a navy, dark like navy color for my boyfriend because he prefer blues. So I totally forgot about this section, and I thought I should just open up the camera and record it. So yeah, so I wanted to talk about the miscellaneous stuff, right, and something that I got from Disney, etc. I totally forgot about what I got in Disneyland. So yeah, so I switched on the camera, and I'm gonna show you guys. So this is the only item I got from Disneyland. So I really controlled myself. If you guys know me very well, you guys would definitely know that the moment I reach Disney, I will completely lose my mind and go crazy to buy all the stuff, especially things from Duffy, Chalamet, Stella Low. I love their things. Yeah, so recently they have a new character, which is the yellow dog, but then it was only exclusively, I think for now, only available in Hong Kong. So this time around in Tokyo we don't have that, but when I saw this I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. And over there at the display they only have a couple left, and the one that is in this Stella Low version have two. And one is open up, it's like a display piece, and the other one will like pack it up, but the doll wasn't very, you know, like the thing about plushie, the way they are made and all this stuff, they look different, and that one over there just doesn't appeal to me. So I went to the SA and I asked her if she have a new one, and she was like, okay, hold on a moment, I'll get one for you, and I got it. Yay! So my friend actually also got one. She got the one in Shella May, and for her, if I'm not wrong, the blanket version, this part over here is blue, but I can't really remember. If I can find a photo, I will insert it now. But yeah, and then the Duffy Bear over here is blue and white striped. So it exactly the exactly matches like the sailor of Duffy Bear. That one, the best, that color combi is the best, but I just like this Stella Low. I can't drop it. Yeah, so then they have this like strap for you to strap over, so it's easier for you to carry. Yeah, and so let's open this and we shall see how it looks like. So the thing is, just open here. It's very nifty the way Japanese do stuff. They are super good at it. And then yeah, carry on from where I left off. So Japanese, they're just really good at doing things. So this one, you just snap it off, and then this whole thing, they have like this portion where you can adjust, and then now that it's open up, you can just slide it off like this, and the whole entire thing came off like this, and then you have a blanket like that. And then they also have a hook at the back, so the whole thing looks like this blanket. Yeah. And at the back, it's exactly the same color as your stuffed toy. So if it's Chalamet, this will be dusty pink, and if it's Duffy, this will be brown beige, and Stella Low, it will be purple. There's one more, which is the cat, the green kitty. I'm not sure what was the name. I read it in stores, but I forgot again. Yeah, and that one was that. So there's 4 different types depending on how you liked it. So yeah, this is the last item that I got. Yeah, and I'm really very controlled with this one, but I think this is really good. And yeah, basically that is all I got for you guys for today, like the miscellaneous, like extra kind of stuff that do not belong to any category in Japan, just to share a short snips with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, if you guys have any questions, then just leave a comment down below or just message me or somewhat, and when I see it, I will reply you. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.